Jungkook unwell? Fans deeply worried about his health, the story armies need to hear. Hello ARMY. Sometimes, the silence speaks louder than the music. Sometimes, the absence of words echoes more deeply than any song. And in that silence, the world of ARMY begins to tremble. Because this time, the silence surrounds someone we all love. This time, the silence surrounds Jungkook. A familiar face, an unfamiliar expression. It started with a live stream. Nothing seemed dramatically wrong at first. Jungkook was just sitting there, calm, collected, wearing a dark hoodie, his face half covered by his hair. He greeted fans with his usual warmth. He smiled. He laughed. He read comments. But there was something else, something subtle but unmistakable. He kept touching the back of his neck. He rubbed his face. His voice sounded slightly hoarse. His eyes, tired. The stream wasn't long. But in those brief minutes, countless fans across the globe felt something's off. This wasn't the energetic Jungkook who danced for hours without missing a beat. This wasn't the sparkly-eyed vocalist who joked with his hyungs and teased armies online. This was someone quietly struggling. The signs we missed? Looking back, armies began to piece things together. In several previous appearances, interviews, airport photos, behind-the-scenes clips, Jungkook seemed drained. His face, while still beautiful and flawless, looked thinner. His eyes lacked the usual twinkle. His posture, slightly slouched. These weren't massive red flags. But to the trained eyes of fans who had watched Jungkook for over a decade, they were enough. Enough to ask, is he tired? Is he in pain? Is he hiding something? One fan commented online, Jungkook is the kind of person who hides his pain behind a smile. That's why I'm scared. An unrelenting journey. Jungkook's 2023 solo era was nothing short of legendary. He released 7, 3D, Standing Next to You, Too Much, breaking records, charting worldwide, performing on global stages. From Times Square to Japan, from TikTok trends to Spotify milestones, Jungkook was everywhere. But fame comes with a cost. The late nights. The rehearsals. The flights. The interviews. The pressure. The expectations. The critiques. The sacrifices. While his brothers were slowly entering military service, Jungkook was still working. Still recording. Still dancing. Still smiling. But who was checking on his heart? Who was asking if he was okay? The silent cry for help? One moment from a recent clip broke many fans' hearts. Jungkook was reading fan comments during a live stream. His voice softened as he said, "Thank you for loving me all this time. I'm really grateful." There was a long pause. Then he bit his lip. No one can be sure what he meant. Was it just gratitude? Or was it something else? A goodbye? A final message before stepping away? Or maybe just a tired man trying to hold himself together? Is it physical? Or something deeper? Some fans believe Jungkook may be physically exhausted, muscle pain, vocal strain, or lingering injuries from past performances. Others think the problem might be deeper, harder to detect, harder to heal. Mental health. Since debuting at age 15, Jungkook has grown up under constant scrutiny. Every movement is analyzed. Every word dissected. Every action debated. Perfection isn't just expected, it's demanded. But even Golden Maknaes are human. Even iron hearts can bend. And sometimes, the strongest ones are the ones who suffer in silence. Why fans are starting to worry more than ever. In recent days, rumors began swirling. Some claim he's undergoing secret medical treatments. Others say he's taking time to recover emotionally before fully starting his military service. Then came the most troubling part, he disappeared. No new posts. No live streams. No updates. Even during his enlistment break, when others appeared briefly, Jungkook remained quiet. Too quiet. And for armies who were used to at least hearing something, this silence was deafening. HYBE silence, protective or ominous. So far, HYBE has not released any official statement regarding Jungkook's condition. That's not unusual, they typically protect their artists' privacy. But fans are divided. Some believe HYBE is giving Jungkook the space he needs. Others fear they are covering up something more serious. A thread on Korean community site The Coup read, "They know Jungkook is their golden treasure. If something was wrong, they wouldn't say. That's what scares me the most." Global ARMY response, love in every language. The worry is no longer confined to one corner of the fandom. It's now global. Hashtags like #StayStrongJungkook, #TakeYourTimeJK, and #AlwaysWithYouJungkook have trended worldwide. From Brazil to Indonesia, from the US to the UAE, fans are making digital art, writing open letters, organizing wellness projects, and even renting billboards that simply say, "Jungkook, rest. We'll wait." Jungkook's legacy of love, why fans care so much. This isn't just about missing a celebrity. This is about a boy who grew up in front of us. A man who gave his all, on stage and off. A voice that soothed millions. A smile that saved lives. A presence that gave hope. Fans care so deeply because Jungkook has always cared first. Even when sick, he performed. Even when tired, he stayed up on live to talk with ARMY. Even when overwhelmed, he apologized when he had no reason to. This isn't just fandom. It's family. What happens now? We may never know the full truth behind Jungkook's current state. Maybe he's just taking a well-earned rest. Maybe he's healing, slowly, silently. Or maybe there is more that will unfold in time. But one thing is clear. ARMY is here. Not to demand. Not to rush. But to support. With gentle hearts. With open arms. With unconditional love. Jungkook. Wherever you are right now. Whatever you're going through. Please hear these words, spoken from the hearts of armies who love you unconditionally. You are not alone. Even if distance separates us, even if the world doesn't always give a star the space to breathe, we want you to know, there are millions of hearts thinking of you, praying for you, and sending strength your way every single day. In silence, we look up at the same sky and hope you feel the warmth of our love. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. We know that behind your bright smile, there may be unseen burdens. You don't have to be strong every day. You don't have to be golden all the time. Just be Jungkook. That is more than enough for us. Rest well, Jungkook. Protect your heart. Take care of your body. Free yourself from the expectations that weigh you down. Take all the time you need to heal, to find peace, and to rediscover your true self. We're not going anywhere. We're here, waiting patiently, with open arms and a love that never fades. We will always be on the front lines, not to demand, but to support. To guard the light you've ignited in our lives. You've given us everything, laughter, tears, hope, and the strength to keep going. Now, let us give something back. Let us give you space, time, and our patience. When you're ready to return, we'll be here. Waiting. Always. With boundless love. ARMY.